You have to play the game.
Yeah. Here, I'll jump and punch, and you run. Me about to have a mental breakdown.
So, I don't know if you
No.
remembered HBO Max took a bunch of like animation like off their streaming service.
Yeah, which
You know,
ones?
like Infinity Train. And, like,
Oh,
a
shit,
bunch of,
yeah.
like canceled ones. But they took off Uncle Grandpa. And upon hearing about this, the creator of Uncle Grandpa,
Is this this one, right?
yeah, the creator of Uncle Grandpa posted this drawing he made on Twitter.
Absolute art, bro.
No fucking way! That sucked. Oh, that poor guy.
So fucking good.
That poor guy.
That's so funny. It's art, dude.
It's better than art. Shit, man. Oh shit, we already did Gelato Beach. Shit. Oh fuck, wrong. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Where are you gonna go now?
I guess Serena Beach. I guess Serena Beach.
Sirena?
I guess Serena Beach. All I've got left is one at Bianco Hills and then one at Serena Beach.
Ooh, pretty close.
Yeah, I'll fuck it up in Serena Beach for a bit. I think I haven't even done the Big Boo yet. And I haven't even done the... Sorry. I haven't even done the...
Booze and I cannot lie.
Fuck.
Oh, the fucking maze of a hotel.
Yeah, I haven't done that one. I haven't done the Big Boo as a boss. I haven't even done this one, the one where with a floodless level. I'm a fraud. I'm a failure.
Oh,
Bring out the whole lobster.
Bring out the hole.
Bring
Bring out the hole.
Bring out the hole.
when I'm golfing.
Me when I'm horny.
Let's go golf.
Let's go golf.
All right.
Let's go bombing.
Bismarck, I found a clickhole quiz that's basically for you. Huh. How many of these incredible WWE moments do you remember?
You gotta let him. You gotta let him answer though.
Okay. The WWE has brought us countless high-flying, bone-crushing moments over the years, but only the most devoted wrestling buffs will remember them all. Think you're an ultimate fan? Take this quiz to prove it. Check off all of these classic WWE moments you remember.
Check
Number
out.
1. When Hulk Hogan accidentally zipped his mustache into his boots and had to frog waddle around the ring with his face stuck to his feet for the entirety of his tag team match at SummerSlam 88.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
You remember that one? I'll click it.
I remember all of them.
2. When Bret the Hitman Hart put his sunglasses on an 8-year-old fan and the child instantly aged into an old man.
That was my grandfather.
Really? 3. When
Did he
Andre
learn?
the,
Oh, go on.
what were you saying?
No, go on.
3. When Andre the Giant tripped into the stands and crushed 8 lucky fans to death.
Oh, I remember that. That
Was that
was
also-
just his leg.
Was that also your grandfather?
No. I wish.
4. When Sergeant Slaughter was justly tried and hanged by a U.S. military tribunal for violating the Stolen Valor Act.
Oh, yeah, I got to meet him and he talked about that too.
He talked about being hanged.
5. When you made Bismarck have a hearty laugh.
The agony.
5. When Vince McMahon turned the WWE into a family affair, bringing his adult children Doink the Clown and Dink the Clown into the fold as on-air talent.
That's not their fuck.
I remember Doink and Dink.
That's not their actual names, right? Doink and Dink.
Not his kids' names, but those were... Doink the Clown was a legitimate, like evil clown sort of character at first, and then it just turned into a clown. And then Dink the Clown was a little person that was also dressed as Doink,
Oh shit.
that they later used.
You know what's funny about that? I can't tell if he's telling the truth or not. And it could go either way.
I think I believe him. I believe him.
6. When Harriet Tubman was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, and no one really understood why, but the gesture was nonetheless appreciated.
I do remember that, but that was kind of underground.
The railroad.
Bismarck,
Yeah.
when Harriet Tubman, when Harriet Tubman made her first and final appearance in the WWE, who were you rooting for? Were you rooting for her, or were you rooting for the 4-man team of Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, The Undertaker, and Bruce Willis? Who do you think would win that night? It obviously wasn't her, but it, like,
Madam Tubman would win.
nah, I'm sorry. Bruce Willis, you know, took her legs away.
I mean, like, they would be kicking her ass, but then you'd hear the glass shatter and Stone Cold would come out and he'd just like beat the shit out of him and drag Miss Tubman on top of him. And 1, 2, 3, daddy.
Hell yeah.
That was a great match. That was the only time I thought wrestling was real.
7. When Jim Ross accidentally left his mic on during a bathroom break and treated fans to riveting play-by-play as he passed a kidney stone.
By God, it's past the lower half of my body.
Oh, no.
Does that mean you remember that?
I do.
Okay. Whoosh, that was close.
I'm actually going to release a little bit of gas.
You gotta have that moment extend and then do the Dream On. Dream On!
Just put that meme. It was like Andres playing a Floodless level.
That's when we were seeing the TMNT movie a couple weeks ago or last week.
I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
When we saw it, I went to the restroom before the movie started. And they were, you know, one of the theater doors was open and they were playing commercials for some shit or a trailer. And continuing the new trend of creating orchestrated versions of classic rock songs, they were playing this like supposedly badass orchestrated version of Dream On. It was like Dream On, Dream On, and there was like, you know, big fucking like, you know, symphony hits and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, this sucks. When are they gonna stop doing this? They did it with Yellow Brick Road, or not Yellow Brick Road. Was it rock?
Yeah, it was Yellow Brick Road, wasn't it? That's funny.
Was it Yellow Brick Road or Rocket Man?
No, it was Yellow Brick Road. But they might have done one for Rocket Man for a different movie.
Because I remember one of those for the Buzz Lightyear movie.
Oh, it's probably Rocket Man. Quantumania used Yellow Brick Road.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then. That was a good time, I think. This is gonna be a moment in history for sure.
Number 8, when Shawn Michaels accidentally kicked 11 birds in a row while futilely attempting to do his sweet chin music finisher on Razor Ramon at SummerSlam 95.
First off, it's Razor Ramon.
Oh, my bad.
Oof.
Rest in peace.
You got doinked.
I do remember that.
Okay. You know, that's funny. That reminded me of fuck. It was a 2 Cents horror story. And I'm trying to remember how it went. I think it was like, don't worry, he only has one stone, said one bird to the other.
That's awesome. That's actually really clever.
Yeah, that's funny.
Number 9, when Big Show and the fabulous Moolah squared off in the ring to determine once and for all which gender is stronger.
Who was the strongest gender?
The Big Show.
I don't know.
Because there's like
Mark remember?
52 of them, right?
Oh, I just remembered. There's about 300 of them.
There's 300 genders?
That's what the person at the interview says. No, that's Chris Chan in that interview.
Ooh. I do remember that though. Yes. It was a no contest though.
Thank God Chris Chan's out of jail now.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Wow, then.
Thank God they can go rape their mom again.
So one thing I blame God for.
For
I only
Chris
blame him
Chan?
for the bad things.
Jackie Chan's child.
Yeah. Number 10, the Raw episode where no one was mad enough to fight each other. So the wrestlers just took turns shampooing each other's hair in the ring.
That sounds like a blast, honestly. I'd watch.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah, lathered up Monday. Yeah.
Lathered up.
11, the legendary Hell in a Cell match between Undertaker and Mankind where CTE was invented.
Yes, I definitely do.
Wait, what's CTE?
What's CTE?
CTE, I think that's the. I believe. Now I'm not sure, but I thought that was the concussion stuff, the brain damage.
Oh man,
Cranial trauma.
That one's just real though.
Is that really real?
The Hell in a Cell match where he takes. Yeah, that's if you look up that match and you look up images, he gets like a tooth comes out of his nose like hard way, because he drops from like the cell gives way and he actually fell.
I have heard of that.
Holy fucking
And then it was
shit.
it was planned for him to be thrown off, and he goes to the table, and that's where there's that famous Jim Ross call where he's like, "As God is my witness, he's broken in half," and but they continued the match even though they did that spot and he like landed hard.
Did he go on to continue wrestling? Because that shit sounds fucking treacherous, man.
He did, but he's Mick Foley's all messed up like in his knees and stuff.
Damn, wasn't it not in his head where he got kerfuffled?
I think he might have some damage, but he's not. He's still like he does podcast. He's still fairly lucid.
That's wild, man.
Yeah, I remember that was like a Reddit thread or meme at a like as a point where it's just like, aha, this is really funny, but don't remember that back in blah 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 when Undertaker threw.
Oh
that Hell Cell.
That specific kind of meme where it's like, wow, this is really funny, but don't you guys remember this atrocity?
Yeah. It's a copy pasta. There you go.
Oh, that's all right.
Wasn't there also an actual wrestler that died like in the ring?
There has to have been at least one.
There's the one that died when Rey Mysterio was setting him up for this wasn't WWE though. There was another promotion, but he like set him up in the ring, and then when he sets him up for the finishes, the 619 where he goes in between the top and second rope, and then like he swings in between and he hits him with his legs. But when he threw him onto the second rope to like be because they'll like second rope like that. I guess his like. I don't know if he had a neck injury, but he just like his neck snapped. Like it hit the rope.
Jesus!
It hit the rope and it like snapped his neck and he died.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Damn. At least it was instant.
Yeah. One can hope.
Number 12. When Brock Lesnar's head briefly got swallowed by his shoulder muscles and Paramax had to pry it out with crowbars so he didn't suffocate to death on his own brawn.
Yeah, that's the last thing that happened before he went to the UFC.
That's why they call him Brock Jaws of Life Lesnar.
Oh man, have you seen his botch? He did a splash at WrestleMania where he landed on his head, and he didn't get like a neck. His neck is like so huge that he didn't get a neck injury because he was fine. He just had like a little bit of a head injury.
Jesus.
But if you watch it from like the right angle, you see like he totally just like lands on his.
Oh
That's
man,
crazy, man.
That's why we got to get big ass necks. Protect ourselves from impending doom.
13. When a wasp scared everyone out of the ring at the 97 Royal Rumble and was named the winner.
No.
Oh yeah, that was the band though. They're trying to escape the music.
Number 14. When Paul Bearer revealed that his trademark urn was full of Rolaids.
I remember that.
Number 15, when then President Barack Obama delivered an address on Monday Night Raw announcing that SEAL Team 6 had succeeded in killing the Iron Sheik after years of terrorizing American wrestlers, bringing closure to one of the most painful chapters in U.S. history.
Jesus fuck. That's actually way too real.
Obama, you fucking shit. You think you beat the Sheik? I fuck your mother and your father.
Was that a yes?
Yeah, I remember that.
Number 16.
Iron Shriek.
The incredibly gory and tragic episode of SmackDown that led to swords being unilaterally banned in WWE. That also sounds real.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's the thing
Jack
too.
Burchill?
That's the thing about this. Is like neither of us know anything about wrestling. Like we have like a very surface level knowledge of it. So for all we know, this all could be real. Like Barack Obama really could have just gone into the ring and satirized the killing of Osama bin Laden.
17, when an aging Hulk Hogan started doing his famous "Oh, I can't hear you" gesture, but in earnest, and it bummed everyone out.
I didn't know that it was in earnest at the time.
So you do remember.
It must have been in somebody else, like Frederick. Come on, just let me in.
No?
Where is it? Where is it? Give me that bullshit. Oh.
That nope. Oh, go! Hey, you did it. Number 18, the 14-hour episode of SmackDown that Terrence Malick directed, which wasn't bad per se,
What was
but
his
certainly Terrence Malick.
Oh, I thought you said Terrorist Malik.
Terrence Malick directed, which wasn't bad per se, but certainly wasn't something you'd want to watch more than once.
What's the longest episode of wrestling that there's been?
That's her. I mean,
Do they have like a 14-hour episode where they just like videotape them like going to sleep for 8 hours?
no, there's a fucking. Some of the tapings are long, but as far as what they show, I mean, a pay-per-view could be like 4 hours.
Christ.
But like in terms of like tapings, sometimes they're like 6-hour tapings because they're like have pre-show shit.
Shit, I think this is the one with the maze.
The
Oh
mates.
yeah, it is.
With the post maze.
Number 19, when legendary character wrestler Mick Foley ditched his popular Mankind persona and reinvented himself as John Cena.
I thought he just disappeared.
Is that a yeah?
Yeah.
He's like that one dude who got arrested for He got arrested for stalking his ex-girlfriend after it was discovered that he got plastic surgery and like a whole bunch of fucking like facelift shit so that he could try and date his ex-girlfriend again.
Must have been some good pussy.
Must have not been some good therapy if he went at all. All right, so hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt this, but I want to ask if you happen to know right now what the first few steps in the maze are. Because I know, okay, so I know.
Bathroom.
Yeah, you go to the bathroom, and it's the one with the leak. Not the one with the scallion, even though those are two very. You get those confused often. Here we go.
I was like, how can I make this into a joke? You beat me to it. Then you spray that and you jump through.
Oh, you don't go up here?
No, because it just.
Oh shit, you're right. My bad. Hold on.
I don't think you can go back. Oh, you can.
Oh shit. Maybe it's just more difficult than it looks. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's cool. It looks like a boo. That's a huge.
Sorry.
That's a huge meme right now where people will be like posting pictures of like forests and shit, but like when you don't focus in on them, they just look like an anime character or some shit.
An anime character?
Have you seen those?
No, I mean I've seen like the actual like real world versions of them, of that Mexican artist that would draw like different skulls and stuff, and you squint and it's an old lady.
Oh shit. Oh wait, yeah, I do remember that. But people have just been memeing that concept out.
Anime characters is funny. Oh wait, no, I have seen that one. I've seen one specifically is of Jeff the Killer.
Really?
Yeah, where it's like
He's not an anime character.
No, well, when you focus, it's an anime character.
Oh,
but
I
when
see.
you squint, it's Jeff the Killer.
Oh yes, I have seen that.
Yeah, scary. I don't like it. I don't like Jeff the Killer.
Do you like the anime character that happens when you don't focus though?
Yeah.
Or
better
do you
than Jeff
actually
the
have to
Killer.
focus? Okay, so
Number 20. The first couple of years after they started leaving steel chairs at ringside, when all the wrestlers just thought they were supposed to sit on them. Number 21, when Undertaker did his whole walk on top of the rope bit for 2 hours straight to distract the audience while stagehands cleaned up after Owen Hart's fall.
Oh no!
Oh, is that the one?
Is that real?
That Owen Hart's fall was that he was supposed to descend from the ceiling and he wasn't put in properly and he died because he fell.
That's the one I was thinking of.
that
That's
sucks.
yeah, that one's not like that one he died, yeah, but he wasn't it wasn't in a match. He was just like doing an entrance.
Jeez.
Yeah, because I remember seeing that clip where the camera just focuses on Undertaker and he's like in shock and he's just like staring at the ground.
God,
I don't know if
that's awful, man.
I don't know if that image might be from something else. I don't think Undertaker was in the ring when that happened.
No, I think it might have been like after they cleaned him up or cleaned up got the body out and like Undertaker came on.
That's harrowing.
I remember there's like people that talk about like that when it happened and they're like
Oh fuck you!
As he was coming down, he was like watch out, look out, 'cause, like.
Jeez,
And he just I think
scary.
he hit the. I think he hit the. I don't think he died immediately though. I think he died like later of like the injury of it.
Mm-hmm.
But like he did like I think he hit the post or something when he fell down or the ring post.
that sucks.
So yeah, I don't know much about it.
I guess wrestling is real.
Israel.
I guess wrestling Palestine. Before you go on, do you know where to go from here? I'm not sure. I feel like.
Oh, you break it and then there's a pineapple in one of them.
Oh, and that's what the
Feed the youngster.
Oh, okay.
And then you come back and then eat the ghost.
Okay, thank you.
Number 22, the time when one of the fake punches actually connected and both wrestlers immediately started crying.
That's funny.
Number 23, when WWE fans angrily demanded answers as to how wrestlers can wear those skin-tight spandex undies, yet not have the outline of their genitals explicitly visible. And Vince McMahon just calmly explained that it's because most of the wrestlers are eunuchs.
That's not real, right? Hulk Hogan's got a massive donger.
Number 24.
Okay.
When Gene Okerlund's nipple rings were clearly visible beneath his dress shirt and everyone sort of just silently agreed to not acknowledge it.
Remember that?
He's just tacitly agreeing.
Number 25, when the Phantom Menace came out and there was that Star Wars crossover episode of Raw where all the wrestlers just took turns doing their power moves on Yoda.
That's the one where Qui-Gon Jinn got drunk backstage with the Godfather in his hoe train.
You will not beat me in the ring, you will not.
Just imagining like a 2-hour compilation of a whole bunch of wrestlers fucking like throttling Yoda.
It's over for you, Yoda.
Save me, you must. Save me, you must.